The rescue teams are working feverishly against the clock. Workers scour through the rubble. It is a delicate operation. But despite their tireless efforts, what they find is increasingly depressing. The possessions of life lived, and then underneath the people whose breath has been sucked away. This body is one of the many pulled from the broken city of L'Aquila in the last few hours. In these conditions, it's difficult for the emergency services to remain optimistic. Everywhere around them, the evidence shows few signs of life. Thousands of people have now been displaced, many already frail but weakened further by the trauma of their experience. Medical teams are inundated, the injured keep on coming, but there's seemingly no end to the pain.
My house was, and I mean was, a lovely little villa, built 20 years ago. We were so happy there, we built it ourselves. But now I have some of my personal belongings in the car. As soon as it happened, I left my bedroom. I was afraid to go back. Since then, I've been sitting here in my pyjamas.
The search and rescue operation is also fraught with danger. New tremors continue to send workers scattering for safety. Over the last 24 hours, we've experienced a number of aftershocks. The most powerful registered 4.5 on the Richter scale. Now, many of the buildings are structurally unstable. This masonry has fallen down in the last few hours, and police are urging people not to get too close because they fear the building may simply collapse. The Italian Prime Minister, Silvio Berlusconi, has announced a state of emergency.
There could be more aftershocks, so we want to tell people not to return home. We decided to thank everyone, but we are able to manage the situation by ourselves. We are a proud country, a rich country, so we thank everybody, but our means are enough.
He was given a helicopter tour of the region. Thousands of medieval buildings collapsed and villages reduced to the ground. From the sky, the damage sometimes looks random. This building reduced to dust, whilst the ones next door appear unscathed. In this disaster zone, only a matter of meters can make the difference between life and death.